Hello everyone, and today I will be showing you pulleys. And this is my favorite type of pulley. It's called a snatch block. You can split it apart so you don't have to thread the rope through. It's quite fancy. Anywho, let's start by picking up this water jug. It's heavy. So when you have to pick this up, you have to pick up all of the weight of the water jug, and this is, not many people know this, all of the weight of you. The magic of a pulley is really the magic of a rope. Because a rope, you can't push with a rope. It just collapses, but you can pull. So, when you do that, I've got a pulley up here that's going to redirect that rope force. Just clip this in, and then I'm going to grab this, wind it up a little bit, and pick it up this way. Because I need tension in this, so I have to wind it up. There it is, and now that was easier because I kind of leaned into it. Did you see how I did that? Let me show you again. That was a lot easier because I could lean into it, which means I can use my own body weight to help. Because of gravity, I can use my own body weight to help me pick up the water jug. So, I bet you I can make it even easier to pick this up if I change my way of how I did the pulleys. So, I have changed the way I arranged the pulleys by putting the end of the rope back up on the ladder, as you can see, and having the snatch block, which is, by the way, the pulley I showed you at the very beginning of this video, clipped to the jug. Now watch. This is a lot easier than just picking it up. And I'll explain why. Yeah, it's a lot easier. Okay, so I've gotten some other pulleys and generated a model on how I just did that. Let's just pretend there's a water jug here. I don't want it to be super hard for me to lift, so I don't have a water jug. So when I pull here, that is gonna pull up on this rope, which in turn is gonna tug against this, which then in turn is gonna go around this pulley, because pulleys redirect the rope, and it's gonna tug against this knot. That knot ain't coming undone. But because of Newton's third law, when I'm pulling up on this pulley, it has to pull down. So we have a down arrow here. And when I tug against this knot has to pull up on the thing. That's why it's easier. It's twice as easy. But I'm not moving it. I'm only moving it, look, half as far. I'm only moving it, my finger is the start line, half as far. And you can double this and double this a lot. And you can even, if you get more pulleys, you can make even more mechanical advantage. So if I were to have another pulley up here and another pulley down here, I could get even a 4 mechanical advantage on the water jug that's invisible. So that, Newton's third law, is why you get twice the force. Well, remember when I made the model of that water bottle that I showed you earlier? Well, I kind of improved it by making, instead of 2 strings, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ropes pulling up on our makeshift non-water bottle made of rope. So, how much mechanical advantage do you think is on this? Well, if you said 4 to 1, you're correct. Look at this. This is where they both start. My finger is where these are, and then watch how much different they move. Look at that. That's a lot of input distance for just a little output distance. But I'm getting, if I put 2 pounds here, I get like 8 pounds on the output. I don't have a scale, so I'm not able to measure 2 pounds. But such is life. And I apologize for the right rope and white wall. It's just the way my walls are. So, and there's another pulley system we haven't talked about yet. But note that the ropes are rubbing. That's not good. So this is the kind of pulley system I was talking about earlier. It's called a compound pulley system. Let's count up our tension. It does it in a different way this time. 1 plus 1. What's 1 plus 1? Duh, 2. But now we have a separate rope. So 2 plus 2, what's that going to be? 4. So I can get the same mechanical advantage I had earlier with less pulleys. But there's also a bad side. Look what happens when I pull. Because the pulleys are moving at different rates, the top pulley is going to hit the top before the bottom pulley. Usually it stops when the thing is fully lifted and the pulleys are at the top. Not the same for compound. It can't be pulled anymore when the top pulley hits the top, not the bottom one. To wrap this up, I'm back here at the water jug where I first showed you pulleys. And I'm here to say, I hope because of this video you learned why this is much easier than this is. Yeah. That is all I have to say. Goodbye.